Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Monday, November 4th. A stomach bug that's infected at least 16 people on the CalArts campus prompted school officials to extend a campus shutdown through Tuesday. On Friday, school administrators canceled all classes and events through the end of Monday, including the popular CalArts Halloween party, scheduled Friday night. Today, they extended the campus shutdown one more day. CalArts staff spent Monday disinfecting offices, classrooms, rehearsal spaces, and common areas in hopes of stopping the spread of what officials believe is called the norovirus. The highly contagious gastrointestinal virus causes inflammation in the stomach or intestines, leading to stomach pain, nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting. As of Monday evening, the campus is scheduled to reopen Wednesday morning. November 5th, it's a big day for local elections in Santa Clarita Valley. These odd-year elections will include ballots for Saugus, Sulphur Springs, and Newhall School District board members, as well as Newhall County Water District board members. Candidates from each district emphasized to community members the importance to vote on Tuesday's elections. To get a last-minute look before you go to the polls, the candidates met at SCV TV studios in October for a live question and answer session, with questions provided by a panel of local journalists. These videos are available on our site, scvtv.com. Coming up after the break, 100 mules arrive in Whitney Canyon to commemorate 100 years of the Los Angeles aqueduct. That and more after the break.
SCV NewsBreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.
My relationships were affected by my addiction in ways that are almost hard to describe. I lost that trust and that sense of intimacy that you have with your family.
Everyone says that, oh, it's just a plant, like you can't get addicted to it, but like really, it is addictive. If you're doing it all day, like every day, it's just like, that's all your life consists of is smoking weed, like then it's addictive.
I think your son is, you'll never know, because it is hard to hide, but if you try hard enough, you can conceal it. There's no face to addiction. Like, your next door neighbor could be an addict and you have no idea.
The people we deal with are great people. They're just making bad choices. So if we can help people make better choices, everybody wins.
And I love you very, very much.
On October 18th, 100 mules set out on a 240-mile trek from the eastern Sierra to just over the hill from Santa Clarita. On Monday, they arrived in Whitney Canyon in celebration of the centennial of the Los Angeles aqueduct. The project is the brainchild of Santa Monica-based artist and activist Lauren Bond, who is the granddaughter of Walter Annenberg. The riders followed the course of the aqueduct, which was completed 100 years ago tomorrow.
It's a chance of a lifetime. She wanted to commemorate the endeavor of the aqueduct with the mules, their involvement, both men and mules, and also the appreciation of the water and where it comes from, and it's just a great opportunity for us all.
The trail comes to an end November 11th in a Veterans Day parade in Glendale. Also, you may have noticed the commotion along the 5 freeway near the spillway. On Tuesday at noon, the LA Department of Water and Power will celebrate the 100th anniversary of the arrival of water with a reenactment at the Cascades. Paid actors will do what Bureau of Water Works and Supply workers did in 1913, that is, turning on the spigots, or at least pretending to do so, to start the water flowing downhill to the Van Norman Reservoir. We now go to local sports with Dave Caldwell. Dave?
Thanks, Ryan. Over 5,000 runners participated on a perfect Sunday in the Santa Clarita Marathon, starting and finishing at the Westfield Valencia Town Center Mall. With the 5K runners starting on one side of McBean Parkway and the half marathon and marathon runners on the other side, blue skies and sunshine looked down on everybody. The looped course wound through every part of Santa Clarita, following 26.2 miles of roadways, paved city trails, and paseos. A Kid K and a Mayor's Walk were also part of the fun Sunday, with the full marathon being an official qualifier for the Boston Marathon. The men's winner was Ricardo Ramirez, finishing in a time of 2 hours, 37 minutes, and 9 seconds. A marathoner who runs a race nearly every weekend, Ramirez won for the first time in 6 tries in Santa Clarita. The women's winner was 49-year-old Dolores Valencia, who crossed the line at 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. But the primary winners of this race were all those who came to accomplish a personal achievement, whether it was reaching a certain time, just finishing, or for one, keeping a promise.
It's very motivational. It keeps me young. I lost my husband just a year ago in September, and I made him he made me promise that I wouldn't stop running. So I kissed him and told him I promised I never would, and he passed away.
Ryan, that's our look at sports.
All right, thanks, Dave. Now for your weather. 71 degrees and clear skies to start out the week in Santa Clarita today. High Santa Ana winds are expected to kick up over the night. Those winds, combined with low relative humidity, have prompted officials to issue a red flag warning starting around 4 a.m. and lasting through the end of Tuesday. Temperatures are expected to rise into the upper 70s midweek, with lots of sunshine expected in Santa Clarita through Friday. The Santa Clarita Public Library is celebrating history all month long by hosting free events at each of its 3 branches. From free movie screenings to educational discussions and interactive activities, there's something for anyone to enjoy. On November 12th, historian John Boston will discuss the famous Santa Clarita Valley landmark Beals Cut at the Newhall Library. On November 23rd, the Valencia Library will be celebrating Native American Heritage Month with traditional Native American dances. Learn more about the event by logging on to scvnews.com. No RSVP is needed to attend these events, but seating and space is offered on a first-come, first-served basis. That's all we have for you tonight. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Haslam.
SCV Newsbreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.